Audi A3, a machine was essentially a Golf, but fatter. Even has the same engine from the R32. What is mackerel? Mackerel is a fish. It's a tiny little fish. It's terrible. Very salty. So we've done our normal preparations there. We've just lightened it. So this is the last event in the Audi piece. $2 per event. I've personally never had lobster. 3 races, license-free event, and I'm on a massive loss right now because I'm constantly buying cars. Tin can challenges nowadays. Please don't attempt those. Please don't. Like I did with the TT, I'm turning off everything. To be fair, I think both are the same car. They're based on the same chassis, in fact. Mackerel's a fish. We use to slice on bread. Too bad. Gluten-free bread is extremely... It's not that expensive here, but it's still ridiculous. Put it all to the max. No! I want my car to be, you know, good to drive. Listen to the sound of V6s, which sound terrible. Here we go. Look at them trying to take me out already. £6? That's terrible. Will they punish you for having a problem with your gut or something? I think he lives in... Gorman, I believe, lives in the Nordic. It's in Scandinavia. Can't remember. Filet of fish. Yeah, the filet of fish here is not nice. I barely eat McDonald's as is. In fact, I don't eat a lot of fast food. The last piece of fast food I ate was something like 3 weeks ago. I ate a Chicken Legend. No, it was it's much later than that, maybe 2 months ago now. I had a filet of fish. No, not filet of fish. I had a Chicken Legend with barbecue sauce. That was delicious. What are the differences in your kind of filet of fish? Filet of fish uses white pollock, and it's very small. You can probably put one in your mouth and eat it whole. It's not very big. It's barely that much bigger than a standard burger. Then again, if I'm gonna eat a burger, might as well go to a burger joint or I don't know, get one from a stand somewhere. Because at least they're, you know, burgers. And not thinly sliced beef brisket in a bun. That's oversteer. Oh, that's more oversteer. Oh, we put half a slice of cheese on it. Why would you put cheese on fish? That sounds terrible. Better than put Reese's Pieces. I know it has... Ours don't have cheese, though. We have tartar sauce, and that's that. Alright, take it easy, Chaser. You don't... I don't even know what Reese's... Reese's is peanuts. Peanut/peanut butter, peanut confectionery and whatnot. Don't remind me. That is horrid stuff. The wraps are not that good. I wouldn't say so, Go Man. I've had a... I remember having vegan curry, and that was okay. Not that I'd eat vegan curry all the time, but, you know. Well, that's the first event done. Next! There's a fried chicken wrap. A PLT. That sounds bad. I have some info about the future of promotions of McDonald's. Oh god, plant burger. The spicy nuggets are coming back in January. Oh god. Not that anyone watching this as a video is going to care. It's probably going to be, what, March by the time this comes out? Oh god, the McSpaghetti. Apparently that's still being sold. Out of the way! That Galaxy ice cream forever. At least it was there when I was there. Oh god, yeah, they tried to break in with hot dogs and they failed horribly. Have you seen the new desserts they have? No. I haven't been to a McDonald's in 2 months, so I wouldn't know. Look at them pushing me out the way. Which of these concoctions has been a thing? With 2 of these concoctions being a thing, I am more than happy to never go to McDonald's in my vicinity. Or McDonald's anywhere. And a mixed berry muffin. We're probably more... Apparently the muffin has more sugar than a can of Coke. Which I find impossible. I used to go all the time in high school. Oh yeah, the same. I used to eat shit tons of fast food. But I stopped a long time ago. I stopped going there constantly because there's just no point. I do remember something like nearly 4.5 years ago now. I remember going to the beach with a couple of my mates. I went to a McDonald's. One of them went to the toilet. I ate my lunch. I ate my McDonald's meal. She said to me, "Where's your meal at?" I ate it in a minute and a half. I've been to a McDonald's grand total of 3 times. Wow. I wish I could have done that. They took away a lot of items, dude. Chocolate donut, chocolate frappe, and the signature. The signature burgers, I think they still sell them where I am. I don't know why we would get rid of them. They were actually pretty nice. I guess it's because they weren't selling. To be honest, that's not a surprise because that's chocolate coffee, Stephen. A mocha is chocolate coffee. A frappe is cold chocolate coffee. It was basically chocolate. Oh, Laguna Seca's next. Yeah, don't be me 4.5 years ago where you eat a McDonald's meal in a minute and a half and then get questioned, where's your meal gone? I think Tim Hortons. If I'm ever going to go to a coffee shop, I go to a place called Illy. And they actually make some really nice coffee. You only had a really small amount of coffee in it. And why call it a mocha? No, I've had a Starbucks a couple of times. I've had a toffee. I don't know what it was called. It was a toffee latte. They were really nice, but God, were they sugary. Illy is cheaper, and in my opinion, just as nice. Although I don't think you get Illy in America. Illy is Italian coffee with extra wine. Oh, God, that sounds terrible, Stephen. We don't have coffee shops here. This, despite the fact that we are the second largest amount of coffee in the entire world. God. I know America drinks the most coffee in the world. But that is because they have more coffee shops than they do gun shops. Would you prefer McDonald's or Burger King? Sometimes Burger King, because they actually do make some good burgers. But if there's not one in my vicinity, it's the McDonald's. Again, not that I would go to any fast food joint in the first place. I've been liking Burger King more often. Their chips are nice. Burger King consumes the most of everything. Turkish coffee sounds good. Well, I've never been to Turkey, so I wouldn't know. I don't intend to go to Turkey anyway. The next place I ever intend to go to is Italy. And me and my dad agree. We'd like to go to Italy next year. You guys have Chick-fil-A. We have 2 in the whole of the UK, and they were protested. Don't know why they were protested, but they kept one open and they secretly opened another. Monaco. I'd like to go to Monaco as well, but if it's in race season, then yeah, I'll go there for the race. But anytime else, nah. The only exciting thing you see in Monaco when it's not race season is 1,000 Bugattis. Maybe a Lamborghini or 2, a Ferrari, and the rest are just scooters doing 10 miles an hour everywhere. Last corner. And that is that. What's the place that's crinkle cut fries? I'm not sure. microstate stereotype. It's true, though. It's the home of a jet set. I've never had a McDonald's shake. Anyway, we are done with Aldi. McDonald's milkshakes don't ever work. I think they made a joke about it in The Simpsons. With this lactose pill, I can finally taste a crusty milkshake. Terrible! Anyway, we get the Audi Pikes Peak Quattro, the Audi Q7 essentially. Just look at the monstrosity. It is hideous.